Of all the worlds that you could possibly imagine, the one I'm about to reveal to you is by far the strangest. It is a big round hole inhabited by the creatures known as Asposians, and brought to life through the breath of its 4 wind fountains. These fountains have always been guarded by the wind monks. They were one with the wind, and sometimes one with their gambling problem. Like in every culture, this one too had its own legends about the origins of the wind. The stories of gigantic wind gods that breathed life into Asposia seemed to satisfy most of its people. Even still, the Asposians were quite surprised when these creatures suddenly emerged from the wind fountains and began turning people into stone. Conroy overtook the rule of the land. For 15 years he protected the Asposians from the wrath of the wind gods. He preached austerity and obedience to appease the gods.
Just look at him. Look into his devious eyes. Do you see what I see, brothers and sisters? I see a traitor, a murderer, a crime against nature. It was he and his kind, them with their noses, that summoned the Basilians here, whose evil gaze they used to turn innocent Asposians to stone. They murdered our Abbot Conroy in the most cowardly fashion. For years he'd been protecting us from the Basilians. Like a father putting his arms around us, he appeased the Basilians that they have summoned to attack us.
My name is Seraphius Cedar Cantata, flautist of the 2nd rank. It has been my noble task to perform the wind song, and with it keep Asposia alive. The fountains flow because of our dynasty. We are but a tool of the wind.
What did that flute nose say?
Louder!
Listen, please. You will all suffocate if we cannot play our song.
Are you all complete idiots? Conroy was evil.
Conroy was our savior. He has given his life for us in the fight against these heathens. But we will get him back, my dear brothers and sisters. And the first thing that our Abbot Conroy will see when he is finally free of his stone form is all the flute noses being thrown into the wind fountains, every last one of them!
You're all going to kill yourselves. Don't you get it? Conroy built the Basilians himself.
Our king will come, and he will bring peace. So says the prophecy.
Did you all see that? He wanted to summon another Basilian.
Boo! Boo!
As I live and breathe, brothers and sisters, as Conroy's humble deputy, we will hunt down every last flute nose, and we will put an end to them all. And let this king come. He will be the first to greet the fountain.
And there he is, the king of Asposia, Robert, a statue, helpless and alone. Well, he's not quite alone. His loyal pigeon is here to free him from this unfortunate situation. And did you sleep well? Who you are? Don't you remember? That you're a flute nose, the son of the king, the heir to the throne. Sound familiar, child? Conroy kidnapped you 18 years ago when you were just a baby and turned all the flute noses into stone. You grew up with him, not knowing that your father was the king.
Conroy. I thought... Oh, all right.
What am I supposed to do with you, Robert? I take you in and raise you like a son, and this is the thanks I get? You're going to sit down and repaint that until it looks decent. And what's with all those flowers? What are you, a girl? Robert, my boy, listen. Perhaps I don't tell you often enough. But it's no wonder that your parents abandoned you. No one wanted you. And if I hadn't found you and taken you off the streets when you were a baby, you would be dead right now. But now you're here, for better or worse. Now come, play me my song.
Yeah, those were 15 long years.
Yes, but you defeated him. Chin up, boy. Now the only question is why you're still standing around in this forest instead of finally ascending the throne.
I just felt that maybe I'm not worthy of being king.
I would go so far as to say you're not even worthy enough to be a shoe shiner.
What was that? No,
What? Who are you talking to, child?
to no one. Definitely not Conroy's imaginary voice in my head.
Now, stop daydreaming and pay attention. The flute noses are in danger, and you know that without you all, there will be no wind left either. No air to breathe.
Oh, no!
Exactly right, boy. But there's still hope. There is an ancient prophecy, the legend of harmony. All flute noses and all Asposians will once again live in peace and harmony with each other, and with the wind. But he who shall bring about this harmony is in hiding. You must find him. Take up the search for the last wind monk. Only then can Asposia be saved. Saved, 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 saved.
Wait, where am I supposed to look?
All right. The last wind monk can be found on the other side of Asposia. Take the cable car from Wollington. That should get you there. The number 8 car, I believe, with one layover. But you should ask to be sure.
Got it. Thanks.
You're completely alone, my boy.
Stop it. You're a statue now. Leave me...
Never. I'm a part of you now. You'll never succeed, and you know it.
Psst, Peck. Come here. It looks like there's a path leading down there. I need a ladder. Good old Peck. Puddles make me happy. Too far up. Psst. Peck, come here. There's a... That won't work. Oh, it's too bendy. What a strange plant. Too far. Psst, Peck, come here. Peck, stop. What has Laura been teaching you? That won't work. I don't know what to do with that. I don't want any trouble. It looks like there's a path leading. I need a ladder. I need this more than them. I don't want to Oh, it's too bendy. Peck, stop pecking at that. Yeah, I'm sure we're still going to need this. Well, I could do that, but no. That seems like fun, but it's not very useful. Now you're just guessing, right? That seems like fun. I'm not sure what good this will be. Better hang on to it, though. I can't get the eye out like that. I can't get the eye out like that. Why should I do that? I could do that, or not. That's a Basilian eye. They're what caused all this chaos in the first. Thanks, Conroy. I can't cut the fern loose with that. I could do that, or not. Maybe later. Then again, no, never. That's how you fire the Basilian's rays. I need a ladder. That won't work. Well, I could do that, but no. There's nothing here to depetrify. The fern is pretty stable now that it's stone. It's too wobbly. I need a ladder. It's too wobbly. I have to secure the fern to the ledge somehow. It's too unsteady. The tusk is just sitting loosely in the crack. Maybe I can hammer the tusk deeper into the ground with this. Uh-oh!
Fluttering Phosphos! What an entrance!
Where am I? Yeah, about the whole throne thing. Yes, about that.
Acrotritus piano forte rotando.
Robert is...
Staccateo, flutist of the nose, guardian of the north, heir to the...
That's enough!
The third. Oh, wow. It's really you.
I think Robert suits you more.
You can just call me Robert.
Sure thing, Your Grace. I'm Libretta. But you need to be careful. Anyone with a flute nose is no longer safe. Here, put on a nose.
Thanks. I will be careful.
I can't believe that you're actually standing in front of me, Your Grace. I knew you way back.
Quite an ugly baby, as I recall.
What's happened these past few years?
I made sketches of everything. Someone has to keep a record of what's really happening in case one day we... Well, you had just saved us all. And I thought, now, everything's going to be all right. And then he showed up. Everyone thought we were evil and that we had summoned the Basilians to attack them. And that Conroy had perished in one large...
But Conroy is the one who built the Basilians.
Try telling that to an angry mob.
What?
Yeah, they think Conroy was protecting them from us the whole time. Some of us were able to get... Since then, it's been so quiet. And everywhere you look, you see these horrible red banners. Nowhere is safe for us anymore. I'm not safe here anymore.
So there's still some flute noses out there? Are they in hiding?
I hope so. You haven't happened to see my little sister, have you? I'm all she has left.
No, yes, exactly. I just have to find the last winged monk. Then everything will be all right again. I have to get to the other side of...
Well, we have a cable car here that can take you. But it's...
there's nothing that can't be repaired with a little luck.
I knew you'd come to help us.
Violence is not the answer. All right, then. Sorry, but you can't just take everything you want. The removal of signs and posters is forbidden in Asposia. We should... You're not that good of a hacker, Peck.
Wow, a fresh face. Well, how nice. Welcome to Emil's Brothers Wacky Stuff Store. As a welcome gift, I'd like to offer you a genuine Wellington mystery bag filled with some of our finest local specialties. Yeah.
Thanks. Can I have this tumble mouse?
Tumble mouse? You mean my sponge? Oh, get that out of here. It's making my allergies act up.
I'm not carrying that around with me.
The egg is not for sale. If you want that, you'll have to win it in a game of darts.
What would I need that for? I don't want the gum making my entire inventory all sticky. Hello?
Who's there? I ain't never seen you around here before. You ain't one of them pipe blowers, is ya?
No, I'm just Robert.
That's even worse.
What do you want, kid?
What you doing there?
Shoveling tumble mice into mine carts.
How come?
So they can travel the world.
Oh, how exciting. It must be nice to be a tumble mouse. Traveling the whole day in a mine cart. No suffocating, soul-crushing responsibility. Where are they traveling to?
To the factory. Then we'll shave them and ship them back out again.
And then?
They go back to the factory.
And then?
Really?
Goodbye.
Hey-ho! Hey-ho!
What's that supposed to mean? It's locked from this side.